Synovia Training Manual Scans. The outcome is to understand the basic steps in successfully utilizing Synovia for entering manual scans. The startup screen should be familiar to everyone. At the top left-hand corner, you will see 3 bars, and that's your option menu. And you also have your main login button, which says Start. If you press the menu button, this screen will appear. Pressing Setting button will help you with various functions. Here's where you can change the brightness of your screen, volume, or change the language. After you made all your changes, just press the back button. Now we are back at the main screen of Synovia, and now it's time to get started, so let's click on Start. Next, the bus drivers may enter or scan their employee ID number found on the employee ID card. After you have entered your employee ID number, then on the bottom right-hand corner, you will click on Next. On the following screen, you will either select a bus driver or campus transportation manager, and in this case, you will select bus driver. Next, make sure that your name appears on this screen. If it doesn't appear, please see your manager immediately. After that, you will click on Continue. You will be choosing the type of job, meaning route, you will be doing. On this screen, if you do not see your job type, you can always go to the next screen. On the bottom, you will see the number 1 of 2, meaning there's a second page. Click on the right arrow to go to the following screen, and if your job type is there, you click it, and then you come back to the left bottom hand corner and click the back button. This screen will come out and it'll ask you, are you driving a route? So then you click on Yes. Selecting the AM route, you click on Select, and then on the bottom right hand corner you will select Finish. This screen shows, are you sure you wish to start your route? You will then click on Yes. When students are boarding and don't have their ID to scan, then you select the correct bus stop from your route in the AM. On this screen, the name of the bus stop that you have selected appears, and now you will click on Students. This will show you a list of all those students at this particular bus stop. Here is the list of students' names registered to the bus stop you have selected. They appear in alphabetical order by their first name and the ID number. Once you have located your student, you click on Select, and then on the bottom right-hand corner, you will click on Send. It is asking you, are you sure you wish to send these students? Then you will click on Yes. The number of students aboard the bus, look for the button that says Passengers. It is located on the bottom right-hand corner, and as you can see, it also keeps track of how many passengers are on the bus. Now, if you want to check who has scanned in the bus by using their ID, or the bus driver manually puts them in, then you click on the passenger, and then a list of students will appear. We will be now demonstrating a PM route scan. So in the PM route, scanning students with no bus passes is a little different from the AM route. Once you have inputted your ID, employee number, you have clicked Start, you have selected your route, make sure your route says PM next to it. You click on Select, and then you click on Finish. As you can see, your PM route starts very differently from your AM route. Now, if we want to manually input a student, we would have to click on Idea, the name of your campus, and Academy. Now, just because it says Academy doesn't necessarily mean that College Prep is not in there. You will see a list of students with College Prep and Academy students on there. So let's go ahead and click on Idea, the name of your campus, and Academy. On this screen, you will now click where it says Students. Your list of students have appeared. Keep in mind that academy and college prep students are on this list. If you are looking for your students, make sure you check the bottom of the screen in the middle. It says 1 of 21. That means there are 21 pages to this list. Once you have located your students and you have selected them, then you can click on Send. On this screen, it will ask you if you want to send the list of students you have selected. You will then press Yes. Before you start your route and all your students have scanned in or you have marked them in and sent them through, you can check your passenger button on the bottom right hand corner to see the number of students that have been marked on the bus, and you can compare to the amount of students you have on your bus. Now, to manually scan students off the bus without an ID, you select the correct bus stop that the student is registered to. A list of students registered to the bus stop will appear. Then you select the name of the student that did not have their ID, and then you press Send. If it is necessary, you will repeat this step on every bus stop that you go to for those students that do not have their IDs in order to scan them off the bus. A friendly reminder, ensure that you're logged in and you have a route selected. Ensure that each student scans onto and off the bus. Any questions?